Today's video, I want to start off a new series called My Top 5 Faves. Today's category is CTFxC, in brackets, Charles Trippy moments. Yes, the one and only Charles Trippy. If you don't know who he is, I'll put his links in the description because you should check it out. Before I start, I want to say congratulations to getting to 1 million. That's amazing, and you should have got to 1 million way before now, but it's well deserved. Second thing I wanted to say is, Charles, if you are watching this, I'm so proud of getting through what you've gone through, and that you've kicked its ass once, you're kicking its ass again, and basically I've cried and I've laughed with the videos, and I don't care how short they are. To be honest, if I'm going to be completely honest with you right now, as if I'm talking to you, I wouldn't care if you didn't even vlog through this hard time and just give us updates, because it's an incredibly tough thing to go through, and I couldn't imagine going through it myself or my family members going through it. And I'm really proud of how you've conquered it, and you've still been positive, and I still send all my love to you and Alli and the family. Charles Trippy went through surgery once, kicked it, that's arse, and then had to go through surgery again. He was awake for the surgery, that is documented, which is a bit insane. And he's just a really awesome dude. I wanted to do my top 5 favourite Trippy moments, so let's get to it. My 5th favourite moment is the Charles Trippy model walk. Yes, Charles Trippy lived up to his name and fell flat on his face. It was a very funny moment because he was really excited to get his new jumper, and he was doing the pulling the pout. He was pulling the pout and walking, and then all of a sudden he fell flat on his face, and it made me laugh. The 4th moment is when Charles joined the band called We the Kings. I'll put their link in the description too if you don't know who they are. The band We the Kings needed another bassist because their current bassist Drew was going off to college, I think. The band We the Kings knew Charles as they all grew up in Bradenton, Florida. I hope I said that right. And this was also documented in the vlogs. And I would never have known We the Kings if it wasn't for Charles. And also, this moment holds it's very personal to me, because if I'd never known Charles, I would never know We the Kings, and therefore I would never have known the album Smile Kid, which got me through a very difficult time. Now, this 3rd moment I came across very recently while watching the old vlogs. I was watching them and went through the videos, and one day I stumbled across the vlog where Charles tried to jump over a 30-foot fence. They were out the back of one of their old apartments. Charles said to Alli, "Do you think I can jump over this fence?" Alli said, "No, Charles, you will hurt yourself." What did he do? He tried and he fell flat on his face. So the 2nd moment is Charles going through his 2nd brain surgery. Watching Charles go through brain surgery made me realise that if he can do that and be awake for it, having to go through physio and all this crazy shit that went on, I can conquer my inner demons in my head and kick its ass. My favourite moment of all time, it would be wrong for me not to pick this, would be the Trippy wedding. Charles and Alli got engaged in Spain, and that was an amazing, beautiful video. Charles basically tricked Alli into thinking they were taking a picture and then proposed. Charles hired some people to film their actual wedding day. They had a whole crew to film Alli getting ready, Charles getting ready, them seeing each other for the first time, walking down the aisle, family. They basically filmed everything. It was just an amazing video, one that was done very well. The music for that video was Points Avenue's Fix You featuring Tyler Ward, which I'll put in the description. So guys, that's my top 5 Trippy moments. If you are a CTFxC viewer and want to share your top 5 favourites, post them in the comments. I will see you next time.